Hi, everyone. Welcome to Angel's Divine Guidance. All right. You can reach me at crystalclear101.com, or you can connect with me at crystalclear101 Holistic Healing and Products on Facebook. You can text me at 306-261-4086. So let's get into the full moon that's going around, okay? February's full moon brings your home, family, and immediate relationships into sharper focus, okay? For the following 2 weeks of this moon phase. So kind of pay attention to what's going on around you. Opposing forces such as work versus home, or what you need versus what you want, create inner tension and external pressures on all of us, just not ourselves, but the people around us as well, because they're feeling the same energy. And if you're an empath, you're feeling many energies. Just remember that. Let's think about it. Does this sit well with you? Does it resonate with you? I mean, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Does this make sense to you in your life at this moment? This can lead to conflict and crisis that can drain your energy. So you may feel a little more tired here around the moon. You may feel like you're burning the candles at both ends of the stick. So make sure that you're taking quality time for yourself to meditate, to relax, to do some self-healing, to get in touch. The lunar qualities of emotions and instincts reach their peak at a full moon. So use your increased emotional strength and intuition to overcome any relationship challenges, because it seems like that happens a lot more around the full moon. When a full moon's coming, my emails, my texts, everything's blowing up, and people are saying, well, I lost my temper. Well, I'm in a fight. I'm kind of like, step back. Just think about this. You have to subconsciously have awareness, okay, that allows an impartial and balanced look at the personal relationship, or any relationship for that matter, whether it's family, work. It works in all areas. You will clearly see any relationship dynamics or negative feelings causing you disharmony that doesn't sit well with you. Trust in yourself, trust in your higher self, feel to the fullest, okay? Honor yourself and honor how you're feeling at this time. Because, I mean, we're our hardest critic. We are the most when we're in touch with our higher self. So just keep that in mind. Sit with it, okay? So the cards for everyone watching the show today, in general, we got 2 cards. We got the Holy Spirit, and we got the soul's expression. So when we're looking at this as a whole, we have to remember that love is real. So it trumps all when it's truly being given unconditionally. Miracles will happen and do happen. It's just taking the expectation of what we think a miracle should look like. All right? Because miracles happen every day. Let's face it, there's always somebody in our life that does something a little different or a little more special that makes us feel happy and gives us that step or that giggle. That's a miracle. It doesn't have to be no big fireworks and balloons going off and sirens and everything like that, and stars sparkling. Miracles are the little things that happen every day. With the soul expression, know that as a group, our consciousness is expanding and we're understanding more and more in different energy levels. So if I use myself as an example, when I go to bed at night and I close my eyes, and when I'm waking up in the morning and I don't want to quite get out of bed yet, and I close my eyes, I'm seeing the numbers. I'm seeing matrix. So if anybody's ever seen the show The Matrix and they show the numbers and the lines going all up, that's what I'm seeing right now. And that just tells me that as a group, as a whole, as society, we are starting to connect and get with the program. All right? So just chew on that for a little bit. Think about it. Take what sits with you and leave what doesn't sit on what I say. I'm only human. I'm not perfect. So just think about it. Put a little thought into what's coming up. All right, let's go to our first caller, who is Sylvia in Scarborough, Ontario.
Yes.
Hi, Sylvia.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
Oh, I'm fabulous. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Oh, well, thank you for calling in. Without you, we wouldn't have shows. We'd just be busy people chatting, right? So you're my first caller, and you got two cards as well. So you got the Master Buddha, increasing awareness, and you got the Charity, prayer and contemplation.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Hello?
All right. Can you hear me? Okay. So you can catch up afterwards while we're trying to get this reconnected. Your first card of increased awareness is deep connection, trust in your inner voice. All right. So this kind of tells me that you're questioning your choices and decisions. Your prayer and contemplation is connecting with heaven, and ask, you shall receive.
Excellent.
All right. Are you back?
Yes, thank you. Yes,
okay.
I'm back.
Okay, I was just going over the cards, which you can check back later to read up.
Okay.
But
okay.
If I just take it and bring it into a little just, you need to start trusting your gut. You have to stop questioning what your gut is telling you. Okay?
Okay.
And you need to keep your faith. Does
Thank
that make
you.
sense?
Yes. Yes, it does.
It does? Okay. May I ask why you're questioning it?
I just want to make sure I'm not making things up, when I'm getting information. I want to make sure it's coming from source. I'm not making it up, because sometimes I feel like I can tell how people are feeling. My intuition is telling me that, and then sometimes I doubt that.
Well, you're spot on. So don't doubt it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You are spot on. They're telling me you just need to develop a little more so that you can tell the difference in the energy. So that's telling me you need to go on YouTube and you need to type in meditation to connect with my guides.
Okay.
And you want to connect and you want to ask your guides to come forward so that you can feel the energy. Now, you also get your hair that stands up on your arms. That's a signal for you.
I get shivers all the time.
Yeah, that's a signal that you're spot on.
Okay. Yes.
And
excellent. Thank you.
As you learn your guide's energy, when you're feeling it, all you got to do is question in, and you will feel the energy, and you will know the difference, and you will know you're getting the correct information from source.
Okay.
Because, girl, you're tuned in, tapped in, you're directly connected. It's just a matter of you developing it and
Okay.
moving forward on it, and trust that they're not going to give you the wrong information. They
Okay,
also
excellent. I'm
they
so
also love
excited.
to play games.
Okay.
So play games with them.
Yay.
So
Okay.
when you're going out shopping, ask
Mhm.
them to give you a parking spot closest to the door or in a place that you know you're
I
getting it
do that.
directly. Okay? So in the beginning, they may not give it to you because they're kind of getting, whoa, what's she doing here? But after a while, they're just
Mhm.
automatically going to do it. I always play the
Okay.
Costco game because I'm not a shopper, and Costco is a place that whenever I go shopping, I seem to be getting hit by shopping carts from people from behind, from the side.
Yep.
So I play what I call the 20-minute Costco game. I get parked in there. Before I get out of my vehicle, I say, team, I want in and out in 20 minutes. I don't care how you do it, just do it. So then I just follow my gut. So if they're telling me go left, I go left. If it's right, it's right. I don't care if the item is right there and I can touch it. If they're making me go the long way, there's a reason. And I just do it. And
Right.
I always get out within 20 minutes. They love playing those games. They love being challenged.
Okay. Okay.
They cannot
Excellent.
they cannot interfere or help unless we ask and give them permission. So
Right.
make sure that you're saying, okay, team, give me this. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Do you have any other questions for me?
Uh, I have two questions. One is health, and I don't know if you can respond to that one, but it's health. Um, I had a recent surgery, so I want to know if they're telling you anything more about that. And the other one is love.
Okay, so regarding the surgery, I'm not a doctor,
I know.
but I don't see that there's going to be any further complications. I'm not feeling that there's going to be any further complications.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, you're misbehaving.
Oh,
You're you're not following the rules of relaxing and taking care of yourself to let your body mend itself. Am I
okay.
close?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I went
People
back to
always go,
work.
oh, I don't want to say that. Yeah. You've got to take the time to heal. Because if you don't,
Okay.
that's when you will get further complications.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
that makes
I
sense.
had to learn, that was a biggie for me to learn when I went through my
Mm-hmm.
cancer and had my surgeries. And I
Mm-hmm.
really had to learn to depend on family and friends. And I really had to
Yes.
learn to sit and say, okay, there's dust bunnies. Well, they ain't going to kill me. They're just going to need to stay there for a little bit longer because
Yes. Okay.
we have we have to let ourselves heal. And it's not
Mm-hmm.
just physically going through that. It even though it's a surgery and it's planned and you understand it, it's still a type of trauma. So not only
Mm-hmm.
physically but mentally, we have to get back to a
Yes.
healthy state.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That makes
Now,
sense. Yes.
question on love.
Yes.
Why do you think you don't deserve it?
Oh, I didn't know I thought that.
Yeah, you may not think it while you're talking, but subconsciously,
Yeah.
you have a blocker. Subconsciously, you think it's not there for you. You think you're not the one that's going to get it. So that makes me
Oh,
ask, why do you think you don't deserve it?
right. Hmm.
Okay.
That's a
So
good
if
question.
you
That's a good
want love,
question.
you tell the
Yes.
team who you want. Like if you want a
Okay.
6 foot strap and thin, tight butt man, well, you tell the
Mm-hmm.
team that's what you want, and they're going to go out and they're going to find it for you, and they'll make sure you're going to
Okay.
connect. But if you're wishy-washy on it and say, I want love, yeah, but subconsciously you're thinking, No, there's nobody out there for me.
Yeah.
And a lot of people use excuses. I'm too old, or I'm not pretty
Yeah.
enough, or they just
Yeah.
keep going on and making lists and lists. You have to
Mhm.
break those barriers and get rid of them.
Okay.
And he's right there. And he is tall and strapping.
Nice. Yay.
Yeah, it's like a quarter will bounce off that bottom
Okay.
end when he's wearing his jeans. Okay?
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm
You're
blushing.
welcome. And
Can you
it's
see
always
that?
nice to hear from Canadian people. All right?
Thank you very,
So
very much. Thank you.
you're welcome. So if you don't have any
Have
other
a wonderful.
questions,
Oh, can you tell me anything about my work?
your work.
Yes. I went back to work and I'm on contract, so I want to know if you're going to re-sign me.
That's going to be all up to you. That's your choice.
Okay.
Part of me
Okay.
tells me you don't want it, you want to change, and the other part of me tells you you want it for the financial security. So you've got to decide what it is you want.
Okay, perfect.
Okay?
Thank
So
you
you have
very
a
much.
great rest of the week and weekend. And follow me on
Yeah.
Facebook, girl. I'll help you wherever
I
I can.
will, I will. I will.
All
Thank
right?
you very much for taking my call.
Okay. Thanks. Bye. All right. Let's go to Karen in Hayward, California.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm doing great. It's a great day.
Good.
So your card is the higher learning card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that tells me that, well, they're giving me a little information here. You've had a hard life, girl. You've had a lot of
Yeah, I
hard
know.
lessons in life.
Yeah,
So
that's the truth.
you've got a lot of experience in the world of life. Like you got a lot of knowledge. Like people will go to university and come out book smart, but they're not very street smart. You've had a lot of hard knocks, so you got a lot of street knowledge, which is very
Mm-hmm.
good in your aspect. Okay, but
Okay.
you need to now start going more on your inner journey, your spiritual journey of connecting with your guides, connecting with your higher self. You need to start finding out who and what you want to be when you grow up. But I'll give you a little secret. You never grow up. But it's okay to
59,
change.
7.
Yeah. So it's just a matter of you working a little more on that and getting a little more clarification. You have a lot of knowledge you can pass on to the world. I, have you thought of writing a book?
No.
Maybe you should, because they're showing me, like, they're opening a book for me. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
you've got a lot of knowledge that you can be passing on. So you should truly look at start writing a book,
Hmm. That's interesting.
putting your knowledge and your experience on paper.
Okay. Well, I
Okay?
journal a
Just,
lot, so maybe I could start a
well,
book
there
that
you
way.
go. Your book is already in your journal.
Okay. Great.
Do you have any particular questions you'd like me to answer?
Yeah, I have one. It's a relationship one. I've been with this man for like 5.5 years, and it's like he keeps like, I don't know, venturing off, I guess it would be, and like right now we're not even speaking to each other, and I'm to the point of wanting to walk away, but I just don't have it in me to actually do it. And do you see me walking away, or do you see me staying, or?
No, you should keep those running shoes on and keep on going.
Okay.
Okay?
That's how I feel. It's
It's
just the nerve to get up and actually do it, you know?
yeah, that's the hardest part. But deep down, you already know that you guys have gone your separate ways. So you know
Yeah,
you're not getting what you need or want out of the relationship. And I
that's the
personally
truth.
do not think he's in a place to give you what you need or if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's all about him. It's his world, you know? Or he thinks that
Yeah.
at least.
So girl, sometimes you've got to close the door to open the window for the new man to come flying in.
I know, I know. I've read that throughout my different tarot readings that I do. And that's what he keeps telling me.
Yeah. Like you're a social butterfly girl. You're beautiful. Your soul is beautiful. Your energy is beautiful. Your heart's beautiful. The men will drop at your feet if you give them the opportunity to do so.
hmm
Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, it does. It
And
makes a lot of sense.
you're not gonna find them in your kitchen. They're not gonna come knocking on your door. Find them in the kitchen. But once you do find them,
hmm
you are gonna find the way to their heart through your cooking because they're telling me you are an awesome cook. You have a few killer recipes there that my mouth is watering. They're telling me you're
Okay,
that good
well,
of a
thank
cook.
you.
So you need to start developing who you are
hmm
and where you want to go. And don't worry about the finance. Okay? That's
Okay.
all going to work itself out. Now, are you thinking of moving as well?
Yes, I am.
Okay, 'cause they're bringing that up to me. Are you going to downsize?
Yes. hmm
Yes, that would be the correct move to do. Um,
Okay.
either either rent or downsize into a condo or something where you don't have all the extra work because they're showing me that you plan on doing a lot of traveling. And to be able to do the traveling, you can't have too many tie downs where you're at. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You
Okay.
like being around the
Okay.
water, so I know
Well,
one of
water.
your trips will be by an ocean.
I'm sorry, what was that again?
One of your trips will be by an ocean.
Okay.
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 So I don't know if you've got any planned, but maybe start looking into that.
Okay.
Because
Now, do you
yeah,
see where I might be moving to?
pardon me?
Do you see where I might be moving to? Or when I'll be moving?
Well, I'm seeing more like a condo. So whether it's a condo or whether it's an apartment, but it's going to be like they're making me feel like you're in a 4 bedroom and you're going to be going to a 2 bedroom.
I'm in a two
And
bedroom. I have to
it won't,
downsize to one.
pardon me?
I said I'm in a two bedroom now. I have to downsize to one bedroom.
Okay. Yeah. But
I'm sorry. Oh, it seems like we're getting static between us.
yeah. Um, I'm just trying to get a little more information here. Okay, so the downsize, but hmm, yeah, it's either going to be into a condo or an apartment. They're bringing that up to me repeatedly.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I don't think that you're going to be going into a house. I'm feeling that this is going to be more towards the end of spring, the beginning of summer, that this is all going to take place because they don't
Okay.
want you to rush
hmm
into moving into anywhere because the right place
Okay.
is going to be there for you. And once you move into it, it's going to work for everything that you want to do in your life. So
Okay.
it's like you won't have to move again for like 20, 30 years.
Well, that would be great.
So just don't rush on it. Tell the team what it is you want in your place, like
Mm-hmm.
dishwasher, washing machine, dryer. Give them a list of what your ideal one-bedroom place would look like.
Okay.
Does
I'll
it
do
have a
that.
balcony looking at the water? Does it, like, what does it look like? Play the what if game.
Mm-hmm.
Dream what it would look like. And it
Okay.
doesn't matter how outrageous it sounds to you, put it down.
Okay. That sounds good.
So you
Can I
can
ask you one more
manifest.
thing?
Yes, this way you can manifest what you want. And do the same thing for
Okay,
your
great.
perfect man.
Okay.
Tell them what you want. They can't bring us anything that we don't know what we want. So you
Mm-hmm.
have to let them know what you're looking for so they can bring you what you're asking for. Now,
Okay.
there seems to be an elderly gentleman that is around you. Does that make sense?
Okay. Well, it could be my mom's husband, maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay, so he's showing me a truck. So either you have a truck or he had a truck. So just know that he's with you and he's helping to make sure that you're going to get
That's my dad
what
you're
it is
talking about
that you
then.
want.
It's my dad or my brother.
Okay? They're with you at all times.
Okay.
And you felt them, and they're making me feel like you have seen them. So that
Mm-hmm.
poof that you see out the side of your eyes, and when you look, nobody's there, just know that that's them.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay?
wow. Okay, great. Thank you.
Make sure you get everything you want and everything that you're dreaming of. All right?
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you're welcome, and thank you for calling in, and happy Valentine's Day. I forgot.
Thank you.
Valentine's
Thank
Day
you.
on Friday. Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
you enjoy the rest of your week. Treat yourself. Take time. And keep on walking, girl. Keep the running shoes on and
sure
keep
will.
on
Thank
walking.
you. You're helping us both.
Follow your inner gut, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Okay. So, that's another show. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I am thankful for all the callers and all the people who have been watching and supporting me on this journey.